My girlfriend of 1 year, who I thought was perfect, when my grandma died and I wasn't in school for a week, I come back and all my friends are telling me, hey, she's been really friendly with this one guy. And all of a sudden, whenever we hug and we kiss and stuff, she stops whenever this guy's around. That is a story that I read on a school community I'm in. There's many stories out there, a lot worse than this, but we aren't here for a story time. What we are here for is to identify how we can avoid putting ourselves in a position like this guy. So, one thing you need to get in your head is that women are not evil, okay? These stories that you hear all the time on Reddit, blah, 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 they're cheating, and we were the perfect relationship before this. She just did this out of nowhere. The signs are always there. I don't think there's ever been a case where a woman has done something really bad where it wasn't because of a man's influence on her. Think about all the women in jail. It was because of their boyfriend or this telling them all this stuff. It applies to pretty much everything. So, whether you're texting a girl on Snapchat, Instagram right now, or you have a girlfriend and you don't really trust her fully, these are my tips for you. There's really only one piece of advice that you need to stick inside your head. Always think about it because it is true. And this one quote applies to anything. If you ever hear about your friend getting cheated on or her friend being like sus, like going out to a party and not telling him, stuff like this, you're gonna be able to tell just by this one quote. It's more of an idea, but the idea is if a woman truly loves you, she's going to put all of her food onto your plate. And if she doesn't really love you, she's gonna put some of her food in other people's plates. Now, what does that mean? You're gonna be able to tell when your girlfriend is giving you her all, when she's giving you all of her attention, all her communication, all into you. And you might think, that sounds exhausting. Why would any girl want to put all of her relationship into me? It's supposed to be 50-50. No, a girl that is like truly into you and is you're thinking about the relationship straight out of the movies, okay? Because I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you're not gonna want a mid girl that's like not even really into you. Like you're just like work partners, right? You want a girl that's like really submissive to you. And what does that mean? It means she's literally like bowing down to you. She does everything for you and you guys are really intimate, like the romantic movies out there. But the problem is today's advice gives you the type of woman that, gives other guys attention. They try to tell you, oh yeah, you should just marry a woman and you just like work together and you just retire together, and you find out she's actually had 3 intimate relationships with guys in the past while you were married 40 years. This is the kind of world we live in now, bro. So you might want to apply this quote slash idea into your philosophy. Let me just give you a couple examples of how this quote could help you. Say you're single right now. You're looking for girls, you're talking to them. You might even be in social events, whatever. You find a girl you like, you think she's cute, but she's not really interested in you. She's nice enough to say hi to you. She may say yes to a date, but the whole time she's kind of on her phone. She lags. And when she's with you, it's not even like she's with you. Like she's not really even laughing or really understanding you. Like she's not fully giving you her all. That is when you can tell, because I've been there before. And then you're able to see like, oh yeah, you find out a couple months later, yeah, dude, like she was texting like 3 other guys. This quote isn't to like change a woman. No. Find other women out there, dude. You shouldn't be scarce about women. So if you feel like she's not giving you her all, you need to get out of there immediately before you get hurt and you end up like the guy in the TikTok slides. Like, yeah, she sent me a Snapchat of her on a girls trip getting run a train on. It's insane. Or the more popular belief going on right now, everyone's going off to college, right? So what is everyone's fear? My girlfriend's gonna cheat on me. Okay, let's say both of you are in different colleges now. What do you start noticing? Start noticing she starts lagging more. Okay, that's normal. We're in class. And if she's been lagging on you and she doesn't even explain after, that's a bad sign. Because if she was giving you her all, at least an explanation. Because no one just lags for 2 to 3 hours. Now, oh, yo, by the way, I was doing this. Or if you really want to test her, see if she's putting her all into you. Hey, I want you ready by this. I'm gonna come pick you up. And if she's like, oh no, I'm going out with my friends, but it has to be a real genuine reason, okay? Don't be black pilled like, I have to go to my grandma's funeral. And you start thinking that she's getting like railed on by another guy. Dude, that's toxic. Just don't think like that. If it's a real genuine reason, you don't have to use all the other self improvement advice out there. Just think correctly, bro. Give her that test, and if she gives you a mediocre response like, I don't really feel like it, I don't really feel like it. All right. So, if a woman, if you think a woman is giving you her all and she says she doesn't feel like it whenever you try to get physical with her or you want to do just anything with her, I don't really feel like it. There is another guy out there, because there is another guy out there that she's putting her energy into, because we as humans, even as men, we're the ones that put the most work in. We as men can't do 10 different business models all at once. It's impossible to be good at every single one, right? So what does that mean? This girl cannot be maintaining a good relationship with you. Why? Because she's giving it to the other guy. And that is honestly my biggest advice for those of you moving away or you're doing long distance with your girlfriend. You better be feeling like she's giving you 100% of her. Like, I can't wait to see you, all this. And she should go above that, okay? She should be, I don't know, sending you love letters in the mail or something. Because if she's not, just best assume either she's not the one for you or she's talking to another guy and you got played the whole time. So remember that idea so you don't end up like that.